Hi Virgo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of December 20th to the 26th, 2021. Do want to thank you so much for joining me, but keep in mind this is a general weekly read, so just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, alright? I do feel like you are pretty calm for the most part throughout this week, just picking up on that energy right off the bat. But we're going to begin by pulling the overall focus or message for the week from the Sacred Light Oracle deck. Let's do some initial shuffling. For my lovely Virgos for this upcoming week, the 20th to the 26th of December 2021. There we go. We have Power of Presence. A power struggle. You might be dealing with a power struggle with potentially spirit or with another individual or group. I feel like for some of you it's at work, but it's about unlocking your potential this week and being authentic all the meanwhile. It feels like a very powerful, but potentially slightly conflicting kind of week. So we're going to continue and pull the main part of the weekly read from the Mermaid Tarot deck. You might just be overly serious this week, as I'm drawn to this eagle here. Just trying to soar through the week and accomplish what you need to. Potentially a little bit stressed all the meanwhile, but yeah. And I'm being drawn to this underlining card here where it says light body, independence brings comfort. And a past focus on your past restrictions that you put on your own situation or other situations or people inflicted upon you. Interesting. For my lovely Virgos to continue for this upcoming week. Okay. Feels like a very simplistic spread coming upon us. Horrible wording, bear with me. I'm going to pull one more right from the top of the deck. Interesting. Okay. So we're beginning the 5-card spread with the Lovers in reverse. There's also an underlining focus on you desiring more, feeling like something's just missing in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a connection or a level of success within a specific connection. Because we begin the 5-card spread with the Lovers in reverse. And so I really feel as if you begin the week really thinking about how you have that lack of love and a connection or not enough of it, or just longing for that perfect relationship in one way, shape, or form. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and you're being noticed as you just, for some, it feels like family members or friends are noticing that you aren't dating anybody at the time, or a situation that lacks an intense amount of love is being very much recognized by outside energies. Interesting. Or you could just find that you're getting a lot of attention from a few different options, even though you feel like there isn't love in your life at this time. So why do you feel that way? It seems like it's a restriction you put on yourself, even when you have a chance to accept and invite love into your life. Interesting. Take it how it resonates. 8 of Pentacles. You also are reminded to begin the week, you have luck and success in love and romance as you move forward, or just finding somebody to hook up with if that's more so what you desire at this time. 8 of Pentacles. And so you make your way through the week and it just feels like you put your focus, your resources towards work, towards your pentacles, right? Feeling like, you know what, it's either going to happen or it's not, so I'm just going to make my money. I'm just going to fulfill my obligations at work. And it does feel like you are just not in the mood to really do it, but you do it anyways. Or a love offer comes in and you're not really completely thrilled about it. It doesn't seem perfect for you. Or you could be potentially comparing it to somebody from the past, being like you're nothing like that individual, or you're just not my type. Interesting. So it's like as you're trying to focus on work and finances, your pentacles, it just feels like the universe is trying to throw out a lot of love your way, and you're just feeling a bit stubborn, a bit picky, you're just not really feeling it. Okay, I get it. The Emperor. It's like you needing to find a fine line between not settling and just going for an opportunity that's presented to you. Okay. Trust your instinct all the meanwhile, your instincts. Seven of Pentacles. And it feels like moving through the week, you continue to plan, to strategically work on, your career path and what you look to achieve with that. Um, Given that we have the Eight of Pentacles and then the Seven of Pentacles, you might feel like at times with your career choice or your business in general, your job, you're taking a step back, or the progression just kind of rewinds at times, and it's just a little bit frustrating all the meanwhile. And it feels as if people who are approaching you at this time are wrapped up with you love wise, feel that frustration or irritation at times. And that might be why you're so overly serious or just very determined at this time. But it could be bringing a very uptight vibe or feeling to those potential connections or connections in general, or a connection if it's just one. All right. And I feel like at times you do need to find more of a life balance, between the areas of your life when it comes to love, when it comes to work, when it comes to home, friends, right? At the very least, balancing out your connections and your work. Knight of Cups. In comes somebody else, my friend. In comes somebody else. It feels like this is a connection that is very emotionally invested. Ooh, double Knight of Cups. You could be having two different types of people coming towards you that are complete opposites. It's as if the universe is like, so you want to be picky? You want to be a little bit stubborn, or you want to just kind of have your guard up and not settle? So be it. Here's two different types of people. Pick and choose. You don't want this lack of love, but you also don't want to embrace it full on when you have several different options. All right? Or you could find that while the individual you're wrapped up with is coming towards you to amend things or to discuss things or take you out or go out with you in general, somebody else is coming back from the past or just wants to go out with you, and it's just an awkward situation. It feels like this person could potentially be at work, being aligned with the Eight of Pentacles, but all in the meanwhile, it's like this could just happen mainly while you're working. It doesn't have to be somebody from work, it could be, but it feels like it's also just a text or a phone call coming through or a message on social media. Wow, Two of Cups to wrap up the spread. Let's pull one for this. I did not expect the double knights. Eight of Wands. Wow, a lot of messages coming and going when it comes to this individual, but all the meanwhile, you're feeling a bit depleted. Or for some of you, it's a situation from the past where they keep messaging you and it's been put to rest in the past for a reason, right? But at the very, very least, you're getting messages from one, if not up to three different potential suitors or individuals that are interested in you. And you're very, very tired to finish up the week, giving you pour your heart and your soul and your resources into your work, your craft, or your business, however it pertains to you. But it's like, it's a week where you are pushed to realize that love is part of your situation moving forward. And it may feel like a power struggle at times if you're in a relationship between you and that individual, and that in and of itself leaves you depleted on top of everything. But it's about unlocking your potential, not just in work, which I feel like is sort of easy for you at this point. It's about unlocking the potential between you and a connection, you and other people, even if you need to sort of take a risk with somebody who's not your usual type, but to just be authentic all the meanwhile as you move forward and embrace the love that's being thrown your way. Okay, so I hope this reading was truly helpful. Go have yourself an amazing week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.